electricity.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of construction cranes and a whole lot of buildings over there. We're just going to go straight ahead for another minute and then turn right.
Okay. I see it here.
Yep.
Victor, let's go. Victor, shoot from number 2 from my left and follow the set. Short one. Number 2.
Getting a lot of interference on that radio. Obstacle ahead, pull up.
I barely heard her, but I could hear it. It's all flashing over.
Yeah. Okay. So now if you turn right, and we're heading to 4 o'clock.
Okay.
At 1,000 foot.
Beautiful Brisbane. So which side of Mount Gravatt?
Pretty much over the top, slightly left. Okay, we just need to go over there a little bit. Because we're right on the edge.
Uniform, runway 28 left, clear, touch and go. 28 left, clear, touch and go. Victor, uniform.
That bridge right there?
Yeah, so it's basically, so this is University of Queensland down here, all this.
Yeah.
The bridge is the easiest thing to see.
Yeah.
And from here, we just go to the left-hand side of Mount Gravatt there, which is got the telecom tower on top.
Yep.
And we just go there at 1,000. Slight right turn. You're down the middle of the lane now. The lane's only 2 miles wide.
Sure is. Pretty cool, pretty amazing. What a great avenue.
Yeah, so there's the city. So yeah.
It's 1,000 feet either direction?
Yeah.
So you really got to be on the...
But we're listening to centre. They keep an eye on it. Tower will also keep an eye on it. So yeah, University of Queensland here. The PA hospital over here currently at 10 o'clock. They get a lot of Aeromed traffic in and out there with the
right. Yeah.
They've got a big pad on the roof. Just down there.
What's that?
Just off that main road there, grew up. 5 houses off that main road on the left there.
That's where you live?
Yeah, that's where I grew up.
Oh, wow. Local boy.
Local, very local.
Nice.
Archerfield is just over the hill.
Yeah. When did you start flying?
Not till I was 32.
Oh, wow.
I was doing drafting, estimating, project management, stuff in construction. I was driving past the airport on my way to work one day and I thought, if I don't start now, I'm going to regret it later.
And all station information goes now, current.
Yeah, you've been doing non-stop.
Wind at 253 degrees, 8 knots.
That's a cool view from Mount Gravatt.
Yeah, so there's a cafe up there and lots of people go up there just for the view and a picnic and
I did not even know that was there. My mother was a local. What a rip-off. Bit of a thermal or a bit of a wind going over the hill?
Yeah, going over the hill there.
normally try and fly in the mornings just to avoid all this bounciness?
Oh, it depends. Depends where they're up to. Yeah, early days we get them out early. Winter it's not too bad. It's still pretty good. I mean, we're down here 1,000 foot for cleaning purposes.
Right, so they catch a lot of bounce.
Yeah. Very different ride at 2,000 foot.
I like this view of the gateway extension as opposed to being on it.
Yep. So Brickworks is marked on the map.
Yep. Where was that?
Just underneath us there, the pits there. And there's there's a Roachtail marked on there, helicopter landing stuff. Will be marked on there, the Roachtail heli landing. And that is literally just up here on your right. Where are we? Over there, the big house over there, 5.5 at 2:30.
Yeah.
So they've got a helipad at the back of that.
With the light poles?
Yeah.
Oh, the big house.
Big house, yeah, it's one of the biggest ones in Brisbane, that one. And they've got a helipad down the back. And they make the approach over the lake and then up towards the house. Yeah, have a look. It's quite funny.
Now why can't I can barely hear her? What am I doing?
I can't figure out how to turn her up.
Okay.
I've looked every time I fly on one of those things, I try and figure out how to turn it up. I can't figure it out.
Oh, look, they've even got approach markers.
Yeah.
Gee whiz.
But you know you get on well with your neighbours when you put a fence across a lake.
Oh my goodness.
That's extra, brother.
So cool. It's head left now.
To the south of Godcurve, 3000. It's confirming for code 1611 of Godcurve.
Yeah, look, there's a Chinese...
Yeah, Tao's temple there. They're putting a big extension out the back. It's been there about 25 years.
yeah.
Now they make it bigger.
There's one like...
Yeah. We've got houses out here.
Wow. Monster. Yeah, it was. They got one like that south of Adelaide, near Aldinga Airfield.
Yep.
Up on a bluff overlooking the Gulf. It's quite...
Right, so we can go up to 2,000 here.
Okay.
So, prop up.
All the way?
All the way. And then power up all the way. Bit of right foot and off we go.
Switch fuel tanks.
Yeah, not now. Not here, not now.
Wait till you're in cruise.
Yeah. In a minute we'll have a forced landing option.
Oh, okay, cool. Can't wait.
Southbound traffic going on 0 with the X-ray 0 ground 500 Golf Mountain Coast on Southbound.
Nice to have all this extra power.
So 2,000, level it out.
Yep, same. Look away for 5 seconds.
All this power that helps you climb.
Yeah, right. Now I'm busting the airspace.
Yeah. They'll give you a couple 100 foot. Get the nose down. Actually fix it. Power back. There you go.
So you can actually go up to lower level?
Yes. So they won't have any in their airspace below 2.5.
Yeah, okay.
In reality, anything in controlled airspace here will be about 4.5 on approach into Brisbane over the top here.
Sure.
All right, Heckfield's over 130.
0 with the X-ray
130, about 12 miles. And if you want to change tanks, go for it. That's the forced landing options are left.
Yeah, there's plenty of them.
And at least land uphill because they're all a bit short.
Okay. Yeah, they definitely are. Fences in the way.
even some of the Cirruses these days, if they have a clean landing, they just repair it.
Okay.
It's a $500,000 repair is a whole lot cheaper than a new plane.
Yeah. Even though it peels off some of the fuselage?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
They just glue over
The structure stuff's underneath. Everything over the top's visuals.
Right. So why did we climb up to 2,000? Just to get out of the bumps?
Get out of the bumps and we're over a whole lot of trees and bits and pieces and
Not a
get a
lot
bit
of
of a look.
options.
Yeah, and practice getting you climbing. And so now we're up here. Now bring this back. See, that's just better on the engine. You just hear it and just go,
Yeah. It feels, it's not
It's
flat,
now cruisy.
not flat chat.
Yeah.
Alright, so shall we make a call to Heck?
Yep. Okay, so I've got it on there. So you're active there on now.
So do an overfly at 1500?
Yeah, if we want to figure out we don't know what the runway's doing. Unless you call them in and see what they say.
So at Heckfield, how would you phrase that?
10 miles northeast, 2000 inbound spec circuit at it's currently 50, so I would just call it 55 or 56.
55, yeah. But requesting.
No, if they're there, they'll tell you what circuit they're doing.
Okay. Heckfield traffic, Sling 4, Whiskey, Victor Delta, 12 miles to the north, inbound for landing on runway, Heckfield.
Yeah, don't tell them which runway. We're inbound. Everything else is to be determined.
Right.
Same as ATC in America, it's a bit But as you get closer, you have a read as well.
Yep, I agree. So, would you break off now and do
Yeah, I'd turn right. Turn right and...
say doing a big old figure eight?
Wings level there, and if we're at 1400 here now. The traffic below us would be at 1000 if there was any here.
Right.
So once we're over centreline, once we're past centreline, it's descent and lefty, roundy.
Okay. So basically, fly parallel to the runway and then enter on the crosswind?
Yeah, or midfield crosswind. I tend to go midfield. Crosswind gets traffic climbing up into you.
Yeah, right.
Don't turn, just descend.
Oh, okay.
Descend's more important than turning.
That's right. I'm getting myself backwards on the patterns.
Yeah. So now, if you want to do a gentle left-hand turn, go back across the field. So we're going to put ourselves on the other side from the downwind again. Cool. Now put the power back up to about 40% or 35-40%. That's it. Cool. Just head across and we're all good.
Alright, so we're entering midfield downwind.
Midfield crossing, yeah. Okay, they've got a couple planes on the ground. That means chances are there's none up here. Cool. Pre-landing checks, sort yourself out. Or gumps, whichever you prefer.
Undercarriage, it's welded, Gallon welded. Mags mixture. Flaps, not yet.
Now you got to pitch up. Otherwise it's going to lose height and not be able to get flaps out. There we go. Now we're very tight.
I'll just extend a little bit longer.
Yeah. And if you want to just go second stage of flap. Yeah, good.
There.
Already done that. Nice. That helps solve the problem.
Yeah.
Yep. Reduce power. Reduce power. Reduce power. There you go. It's about to go quiet. That's it. Reduce couple. That's it. Lovely.
Heckfield traffic. Whiskey Victor Delta is turning left base for runway 10. Full stop, Heckfield.
All the flap. And reduce power. A little bit high in profile. About 100 foot high. But we've got a little bit of headwind, which is helping us out. Actually, we've got tailwind up here. So it sucks. Tailwind up here on approach. Headwind down there. Reduce, go to idle.
It is.
Go, yeah. Cool. This will work out.
I think we'll skip that puddle at the end there.
Yeah, that's right. We're not going to get there anyway. Cool. Just go idle.
It is.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Excellent. Just hold her up there. Hold her up. A little bit of back pressure. A little bit of back pressure. A little bit of back pressure. Okay, let's go round. Forward. Forward on the stick. Okay, now pitch up. Cool. Now, we probably could have stopped that thing before the end of the strip.
Yeah.
But as far as I'm concerned, probably is not good enough.
That's good practice go around.
Yeah, and the unexpected. We got a little bit of a float. That tailwind was doing funny stuff to us. So we know now that we really need to space it outside down.
Yeah.
Cool. Mate, happy with that. Just, I think you're a little bit quick on the flaps and stuff. Get the attitude sorted and nailed first.
Okay.
Biplane. Because as soon as you put your hand in here, you're losing your attitude control whilst you're only 3 foot from the ground. You only got a fraction of a second before you hit it again. Cool, around the left we go.
Sorry, just looking at this pirate ship down here.
Ah, yeah. That was from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Was it?
Yep. They did a bunch of scenes out there just on the spit at Jumping Pin there.
Yeah. We came up here about a year ago to test fly this and the TSI. Errol gave us the tour. He's like, yeah, down there in the Broadwater where they shot Pirates of the Caribbean. I think I was a bit high to begin with too, which didn't help. Extra 200 feet.
Yes.
Again.
Traffic Heckfield helicopter X-ray Tango 5 is 14 miles to the north over Ruby Bay, following coastline and southbound, overflying Heckfield 1,500. Traffic Heckfield.
Heckfield traffic, Whiskey Victor Delta is left downwind 10 for full stop, Heckfield. Don't even worry about a base call. Radio's overrated. See, gentle here, because this is going to, if you do it gentle here, you actually lengthen your approach. Steep your turn here, the shorter the approach.
So what are you saying? Do it more gentle?
Yeah, more gentle, because otherwise you're going to get yourself high. And just ease the power back a little bit.
Just those trees, you know, I don't want to get too low on the trees.
Right. Go third stage. We're still high. Bring the power back. Let's get ourselves down a bit. We'll plan on putting a little bit of power in to make the runway, but at the moment let's just solve our problem here early.
Okay.
See it just sinking in here nicely now. Just let it sink, let it sink, let it sink, let it sink.
It's in the back of my head, James is saying you got to do steeper approaches because of the trees.
Okay, cool. Now just pitch up ever so slightly, get the speed under control, and just a smidgen of power in here now. Yeah, we've got a little bit of power in there, that's good. Just keep it there, keep it there. You're in the teens, it's all good. We're fine, this is better. This is nice. Now you've got a potential crosswind from the left, but look, windsock's good now. Excellent, okay, alrighty. Cool, alright. Idle back pressure, lovely. Cool, okay, now brake. Yep, and backstick helps with the brake. Backstick.
God, it feels really heavy on the backstick.
Yeah, that's good.
Really heavy, like I'm twisting the... Thank you. Back to the hangar, right?
Yeah.
first, or
Sorry?
do the lanes come off first,
No.
or this?
Not the pumps, lanes. Now pumps. If you turn the pumps off, it's going to try really hard to run.
And it's not good for the lanes.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Yeah, right. I thought there was something backwards in that. Whew. Well, thank you, Dave. That was amazing.
Look how much water we picked up just from taxiing on that prop.
Yeah.
All the prop was like, okay.
Right. Are you still running?
The only thing I think you need a little bit of work on is just a little bit of crosswind stuff.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure this thing out because you're like yelling at me. Well, not yelling at me, but you're like, right, or left stick. And I'm like, it feels like I need right stick, left rudder.
Wind was from the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just getting a little bit roundy there. Once you get into it, you just get into it. And that's the best thing is like when as soon as you get the plane back home, when we say go flying every morning, it's like, yeah. And just practicing in the sneaky 5-7 knots of crosswind that you might get in the morning.
Yeah,
that's the best.
It gets pretty windy down there.
Yeah, it's like there's nothing between you and South Africa.
Well, actually, Antarctica. I joke about, in the winter time we get to watch the icebergs float by, but
yeah.
I wish. Actually, it'd be the summertime, wouldn't it?
Yep. Yeah, just get out there and just nailing it.
Mm-hmm.
And just being positive on the controls.
Yeah.
Like